Hello, my name is Liz, and this is my Let's Play of Mass Effect 2. Yes, we're here on Omega, and we're right in front of the afterlife. And I think I remember saying that we're gonna go in and talk to Arya. Right now we're gonna talk to Miranda.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
And then we get a transport over here. Can't talk to him yet. He's gonna take us to Archangel. Shops are that way, but I'm gonna talk to Arya first.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Go on in.
If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
What are you looking at?
Oh, what am I looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
That wasn't very convincing, but I did get some Paragon points for it. See, he went an entirely different way than what he was supposed to do. Okay, Afterlife. Asari doing the only thing they're really good at. Am I racist against Asari? Maybe I am.
Go away.
It doesn't let me talk to him. I don't think there's anybody. Ah, there's a bartender.
Everyone wants some of this.
Order a drink. Not the best.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Fine. I'll talk to Arya. These must be VIP people. Alright, here's Arya. Probably the coolest Asari.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
What's the scan for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds alright.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
Then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen to Shepard. Oh, there's that couch again.
So, what can I do for you?
I want everybody to take a really close look at this couch. Tell me about Archangel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Half of Omega?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Sounds perfect.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Tell me more about Archangel.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
And who's after him?
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Ah! I'm harassing my cat. Hold on. Ah! Don't touch your tummy. Oh, Ghost. Ghost, no biting. No biting. Okay. Thanks.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Tell me about Morden.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Oh, you know him?
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Tell me about Omega.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
How about yourself?
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Ah! Gosh, you got me with
Short
that.
answer? Mind your own damn
You
business.
got me. You got me. Alright. Why don't you care one way or the other about me?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Good.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
She is the coolest Asari. There's another really cool Asari. Most Asari are just kind of useless. I'm so terrible, aren't I? Alright.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Well, we're looking for Archangel.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
What are the Merc bands gonna do?
Why are the Mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Tarek?
Is he a heavy hitter? How many Merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What's your plan of attack?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The Mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
It's the distraction.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Why Archangel?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
We're on his turf.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Okay. I think, did I ask about that location?
Where's the attack taking place?
No.
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Alright, ready to go.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
How old are you?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a Merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
You know what? I love the way he looks right now with this armor and those eyes. Very cool. Okay, so we're gonna go downstairs. Oh, I forgot about this lady. This is the lady who we killed two or three of her underlings, and she was going to swear off crime forever.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
Oh, why are you here then in Omega?
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I told you not to do this stuff anymore.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
A social worker on Omega? Yeah, it seems like they might need it.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
How noble of you.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Okay, good to hear.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
No parrying points. Oh man, such a wasted bit of potential. Okay, now we're gonna go to the lower floor on our map, which is here for some reason and not directly underneath the other one. And there are two things. Oh, dancing! He's not too bad. He's dancing the same as the other men. See? They're just kind of standing, shuffling around. Yeah, there's not much here on this floor. There's two things. There's the patriarch. You can watch this Asari dancing. I think you can get out this way. I'm just gonna open it to check. Yeah, this leads out. I think. Yeah. So let's go talk to the patriarch.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why are you called patriarch?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Tell me about Arya.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
And she did that why?
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Right, one last
A
one.
Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Alright.
I should be going.
You again.
I should be going.
You again.
I-
Greetings.
I talked to him. I guess you can't
be going.
You can't get the quest until later, I guess. Okay.
Say something, Commander.
Okay, what happened?
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
I didn't think Afterlife hated humans.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
So I was poisoned.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Sounds like that guy needs to die.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Okay, so that takes you out, I think.
To connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mates. Choose from among hundreds of potential relationships ranging from the demure to the deranged.
Yeah, I want to go back there.
To the
Hold on.
kinky. With Cantonos relationships, you never have to compromise your vision of what your love should be.
And Shepard needs to do some cardio. Vorcha. Disgusting creatures.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Incite the crowd.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Not taking any chances.
Got some Paragon points for that. That's the only reason to do it. Bit silly, really. I mean, why did you get Paragon points for that particularly? Oh, I ran out the wrong entrance. I want to go to the shops. Go for a jog, Shepard. Oh, I keep going the wrong way. This way.
Human, tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
Who's Captain Gavorn?
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
How many Vorcha live here?
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks. We leave.
Gavorn. So let's try to remember Gavorn. I'm not good with names.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Maybe we can cut a deal.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Why are you here?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Tell me about Harrod.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. Well, no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I'll have a talk with Harriet.
I could go talk to Herod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Okay.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Not yet. I have bought him out before and then talked to Harriet. And it's the bad thing to do. Let's see where Harriet is. He's up the ramp, I think. No, that's VIP entrance, so you're not allowed in there yet. That isn't Harriet. Harriet's Emporium. Ah, he's up here.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Let's talk about the Quarian.
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Leave him alone.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What do you got?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Okay, so let's look at his kiosk, but I'm going to make a note. Because this game is very parsimonious with its money. So, Omega Harrods. Let's see what we got. We have a visor, which is very little credits. So I may as well buy it. This gas ship I'm going to buy. A capacitor chest plate. A hack module, we don't need that. Terminus armor, cool, but we don't need it. And a black storm. Gravitational singularity projector. It's only 4,000 credits. We'll buy it. But then, okay, so there's a capacitor chest plate. And terminus armor. Neither of which I will probably end up buying, but I'm just making a note here in case I do kind of want it later. Let's go to this guy.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Well, gonna give me a discount?
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Okay. Increase storm speed. Yeah. We want our models, of course. Sniper rifle damage. Here we get into the big things. 50,000 credits. Ooh. Buying a titillating magazine. Won't ever use that. I'd really like to have that, but it comes with helmet. Okay, so then... So it's sniper rifle damage. Capacitor helmet. And Blood Dragon armor. And the sniper rifle damage is 10%. That's quite good. And that's Marsh. Alright. Let's talk to our Korean friend again.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
I could pay your way.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
I'm just a kid, man, you know? What do we got? So, you give him 1,000, but you save quite a lot. Okay, so let's get that heavy weapon ammunition.
This looks interesting.
The couplings. Heavy skin weave, very good. Shotgun damage, sure. A mattock, why not? No. Okay, so we've only got a bit left. Do I want a plasma shotgun? Or the Matic? Semi-atomic rifle. Shotgun. We'll buy the shotgun. Okay, so that leaves the Matic in the shop. Just making a note. That's all my credits. I have to save up for the sniper rifle damage.
After a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zeus Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Okay, so I've already gone that way. I'm just gonna check my map real quick. I went here and here.
End is not. Humans, blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human.
So I'm going to go back to my ship really quick. Because I kind of want Zaid.
Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kahoku several years ago. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, who died fighting terror.
I haven't been
Williams served proudly with non-human crew members and was once heard to say, "Human or alien, we're all just animals." She is the first Alliance soldier to receive either award.
That was about Ashley. I haven't been pausing to listen to the news, but that was about Ashley. Let's request a new squad member. Let's get Zaid and Jacob. I've only got 3 points just now. Zaid, however, has 8. I'm gonna give him... I can't give him the concussive shot that I want. But I will. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go get the...
Captain Gavorn, head of the
There
Vorcha
it
Task
is.
Force. Got something to report?
What are the Vorcha up to?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What do you do here?
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it.
Okay.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
I wonder if there's more that you can do with Gavorn, because I don't remember ever having anything to do with him, even though the board should talk to you about Captain Gavorn. I'm gonna get Morden, so I can start doing research, and then I will go get Archangel.
Complaining is pointless here. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I'm going for Morden Solus.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Oh yes, I did want to take Zaid on this one. Because the Blue Suns. Let me in, I'll help.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get
With
this
a
district
gun.
straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Plague sounds dangerous. Good thing we're immune. Really good thing.
Oh, I could have done this. Oh, wow. No, cancel. Hold on, hold on. Alright. I can't cycle his appearance yet. But I will. We've already done the talent points, so it doesn't matter. For Shepherd, didn't I pick up... Why don't we get this arc projector, because I haven't... and this Geth plasma shotgun. Okay, there's no choices for him. And... let's try the shotgun. I don't think I want to try anything else. Oh, save. I'm gonna try different with
Don't
my...
shoot, they're cleared to come in.
That's awful nice of you, gentlemen. Hello? I don't think they can talk to you. No. Ugh. Keep getting caught on stuff.
Good luck in there. The The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Fine. We kinda do that, so... Okay, I'm gonna try... Wait, let's try... Charge? No, it doesn't... Won't let me. What the hell? Why isn't it letting me do that?
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them. Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Okay, this is a particularly sad bit of lore here.
Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on us. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
You need help.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
We didn't do it.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I'm looking for Morden.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
Because you're in pain, maybe?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Tell me about the plague. I think that if I say this, I'll try this first.
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short. But at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
People do say he's dangerous.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Tell me about humans and the plague.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
It's not the Vorcha.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Okay, tell me more about Morton.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
Okay, Vorcha?
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague,
I'm not sure how to get
Vorcha
rid of those,
moved
sorry.
in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Right, I'm off.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
That was a very long bit of exposition there. I'm so glad I deleted those mini games.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Koreans. Must be some kind of social radicalism.
Hell yeah.
That was nice trick.
I hope I'm going to be able to figure out how to use charge eventually. I really like charge, is why I wanted to play as the person that I am. What's up here? Did I just come down here? No, I didn't. And that's all that's up here is a med kit. I guess you could come down here in the middle of the fight if you need to. Which is a weird thing. But I guess that's... they're just trying to help you out, I suppose. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. No, I didn't. I'm on the right path.
Oh, thank God, you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
That's all of them.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are they after you?
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Tell me about the Vorcha.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
Where are the Vorcha now?
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Okay, talk about the plague.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Okay, how does it spread?
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Okay, how about the Blue Suns?
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I'm looking for Morden Solus.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You should go to the clinic.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I'll help you get there.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
I'm getting close to my first quarter. Well, first 20%. I'm not even near where I should be. I'll say, you don't mind if I take these 4,000 credits, do you? No? No, you don't? Okay, how about this med kit? Thank you. Now. I think that's it. I think I can just keep going. Here's an assault
This should come in handy.
rifle. That's research data, so you have to research it.
Incoming! You're done!
Let's see, can I shockwave this guy? I could. Let's shockwave that guy.
Get over here! About to get hot.
Okay, shockwave him. Oh, it finally worked!
Hell yeah.
You're done!
Yeah, this pistol is crap, isn't it? Alright, well, that's it. The charge worked that time. It worked on the Kurgan, which I didn't really want it to. Wasn't there something back here? Alright, it's just a different way to go to get down here in the battlefield. That's fine. I'll pick up some ammunition. And I don't see anything else. Okay, so there's a door over here I think I want to open. Let's just save it. Can I save? No, can't save it for some reason. Oh, I remember this.
We got here first.
Nope, we're not gonna back off.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Who are you?
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Not cool.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
I want you to stop.
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
Well, yeah, but I can't say that.
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
I'm looking for someone.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
I don't want to go through all these things again.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Well, good. Okay. Because that's just morally wrong. And my shepherd is Superman. Of course he is. Where's the Vorcha? Where's the Vorcha? Yeah, it's not really great when I'm kind of low on health the way I am. Wow, that is a pretty good gun.
Sit down!
Looks like we're in Vorcha territory.
Did you
Blue
see?
Suns have given up a lot of turf.
Did you
That doesn't bode well for them.
Did you see that Vorcha levitating? That was pretty cool. Yeah, it's going this way. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, I can finally save it. I think I just didn't kill everybody, so it wouldn't let me save it. Let's go back to my pistol. I do like the shotgun though.
Wiped them out.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Ah, see? I said I was gonna keep an eye out for actual mechs doing actual mech work and not like shooting me. So there's a couple. I mean, they're not my friends, but they're somebody's friends. And they're not actively shooting me, so that's nice.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morton.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Well, I stopped then, so you should be happy.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Sufoxone.
Use Melanarin.
And there's a couple more.
Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanarin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have it more? Too unstable. Inconsistent.
Medigel capacity. I haven't really used it much, but you know, there's always a first time. Power cells. I think they give you credits. Yeah. They give you credits if you don't actually need power cells. I haven't used my power cells yet. So let's talk to Morden.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns? Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes, but who? Someone important, valuable, someone with...
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
A secret organization.
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
Sounds like you know them.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
Because we're after the collectors.
I'm on a mission to shut down the collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar, but must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll take care of it.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I'll keep an eye out.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I was wondering when this option would show up. I met a sick Batarian.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Tell me about the plague. Morden is way more interesting about this.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Why does it make sense?
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Right. How about the Vorcha?
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Okay. How about your assistant?
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Right, how about the attacks on the clinic?
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
That's nothing major.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
And that's where we first hear about the STG, but that is not the last time we're going to hear about the STG.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Carnifex hand cannon. Yes, thank you. Carnifex hand cannon. Right. Got a little bit of Paragon, I think. Yeah. So Gotta cure the plague for Morden, or else he's not interested in joining us. And we have to go to the transit hub. We got all this stuff. There's Project Overlord with its DLC. Ceres Ice Brandy. I think it's at the Citadel. Food couplings, I bought them. I just had to give it to them. And then Daniel, the missing assistant. That's fine. Okay. So Morden won't be joining us until we go through all of this. I'm just going to change my pistol really quick. I think if it's a higher number, it's better. I think it's that's simple. Yeah. And he's already got a hand cannon. And Zaid doesn't bother with stupid pistols. Alright, so let's save it. And now this door's open. Actually, I'll target this guy with a shockwave.
Heavy weapon, get down!
It's going up!
And...
Firing concussive shot!
yeah, you do that, Zaid. They regenerate, Vorcha. They're actually really annoying because of that.
Get over here.
On to drop! Come on over!
Let's go to my shotgun, maybe not. Alright, I should probably get more ammo. Let's go to my hand cannon. What do we got?
Nice trip!
We still got this guy? Is that it? No, sounds like there's somebody else.
I've got him!
Oh, that guy wasn't levitating, he was just, had lifted. Alright, there is one left.
Got him.
Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Grab some ammo. waiting for more? No? Okay. I can't remember much about this area. It's a bit of a warren, as you can see. It's there's a lot of different nooks and crannies here. Is there a first aid station? Yes. Get me some credits. Some more credits. Delicious, delicious credits. You know, I don't know. Does it tell me how many credits I have anywhere? I guess not. It's not squad. Codex? No. Journal? I'm just gonna save it. And then we're gonna go up the ramp, and I've only got about 10 more minutes left for this one. So I don't think we're actually going to do the cure today. Yeah, I would really suggest if you play this game, definitely take out the mini games. They're silly.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
No one needs to die today.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha.
Except a lot of
the
Vorcha.
plague. But this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
Yep, you need to get your happy ass back to the clinic.
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
That's right, you idiot. What else do we got? Anything? Any credits? Credits. We're gonna have to sweep all the credits. Because this game is really stingy on credits.
Lock and load.
Is there any ammunition? There's this stuff. Alright. I thought there was somebody. I think that's it. there is another guy up there.
Hostile incoming. Firing an impact shot. Sit down!
About to get hot.
Heavy weapon.
They regenerate health. It's really obnoxious.
Firing an impact shot.
They're not coming with me, so I think there's still an enemy somewhere. It looks like these must be up there. I saw some... Oh, I learned this a few weeks ago. I'm just gonna look around the area real quick. That the guy who voices Shepard also voices the Vorcha. And I didn't know that. There we go. Now they're happy. Alright, come on guys. Follow me. You don't get XP per kill in this game, you get XP per mission, which kind of sucks, so you don't have to kill them all, but I just kind of want to for completionist sake, I guess. Spare parts, med kit, more credits. What I really want is the sniper rifle damage now.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
I do not know. Alright, so I do not know how to check how many credits I have. This is really frustrating. Oh, it's right here. I've only got half of what I need. I got 4 more minutes left before I should stop this recording, and I think it's gonna be a little bit difficult, so I'm just gonna save now.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I think I know why he's doing that, Shepard, but I'm gonna ask, because I want the Paragon points.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah!
Gear up. You're done.
Wow, he just tanked that.
Get over here. Hostile down.
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Well, I think we'll do that next time, because there's a bit of heavy fighting that takes place after you do this. So you put in the cure, and then you have to open up all the fans. So there's a lot of fighting in between. So I'm just gonna call it for now. Holster my weapon so we can look at our friend here. I don't know. I changed his face. I thought I liked it. Not so sure. He definitely looks a little bit dopey there. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Thank you for joining me this time. I hope you had fun watching me shoot all of Vorcha. I'll figure out the charge, because I really wanted the charge. Maybe the charge is better in the 3rd game and not the 2nd game. I can't remember, but I'm gonna try to use it more often, but I might have to get my character to be a bit stronger first, so... Anyway, I hope you all have a good couple days, and I will see you in the next one.